What exactly do we mean when we say that someone has sold their souls, and what exactly does this have to do with pathological narcissists? Now, the phrase selling one's soul is typically used to describe a person making a significant compromise or sacrifice, often of their moral or ethical principles, for personal gain or advantage. This expression is deeply rooted in cultural and literary traditions, and it's often employed to convey the idea of making a Faustian bargain. In literature and folklore, the most famous example of this is the legend of Faust, who is said to have sold his soul to the devil in exchange for knowledge and worldly pleasures. The pact with the devil is symbolic of a person making a deal that compromises their integrity or morality for short term gains. Now, as it relates to pathological narcissists, understand that you are dealing with someone that has sold their souls in the truest sense. And this is why you often hear me refer to pathological narcissists as lost souls or even dark souls because they have sold their souls. Now, what exactly is the soul? So, the soul is comprised of your mind power, your willpower, and your emotions. So, think of your soul as your skill set or your tool set because your spirit governing a physical body with access to tools or faculties, namely your mind power, your willpower, and your emotions. So, if we say that someone has sold their souls, then it means that they have given over control of their mind power, their willpower, and their emotion to an external entity. And understand that when we're talking about lost souls here, people that sold their souls, then this is what clinicians are calling a personality disorder. So, when we are talking about pathological narcissism, understand that when it comes to narcissists, then their entire psyche is disordered. They are disordered at the mind level, the willpower, and at the emotional level. The entire soul is dark. And narcissists are dark at the soul level because they lost their light. They lost their connection to spirit, you see. And narcissists are people that have been going down the low road for a very long time. And when I say that they have been going down the low road, what I'm talking about here is that they are listening to the proverbial devil on their shoulder. So they take the low road. For example, if I show you a pencil, then a pencil is a tool. Someone like an artist can use that pencil to draw. If I give that pencil to a poet, for example, then they would write a beautiful poem. If you give that same pencil, the same tool, to a prisoner, for example, well, maybe that prisoner will use that pencil, the tool, to go and attack someone else. So you see that we can all have the same tools, but we won't use them in the same exact way. So if you're dealing with someone that has sold their souls, like a pathological narcissist, and pathological narcissist people are dark at their core, then understand that they use their tools for darkness because that is the side that they are on. Narcissists follow the low road. In the most simplest way, understand that narcissists listen to the voices in their heads that tells them to do others harm.